closing time for good. Chinese telecom giant Huawei Technologies has shut down its last Taipei store, leaving just one outlet in the entire country. The company's distributor in Taiwan, Huawei Tech, said that's because Huawei is switching up its marketing strategy. Huawei was once one of the world's largest smartphone makers, but it's been forced to restructure after several countries, including Taiwan, the US, Japan, and a handful of EU nations, banned it over fears its tech could be used by Beijing for spying. Taipei-based tech industry expert Marco Mezger says that's why Huawei shed its original brand.
This really was a drawback for them, in terms of global expansion for the smartphone. Huawei had basically to sell off their smartphone business for 5G to the brand called Honor.
But this change in focus has seen a similar fate. In Taiwan, local wireless carriers and government systems are blocked from using network equipment from Huawei and other Chinese companies like ZTE. Huawei's 5G products are also banned by the US, the UK, and Australia. Just days ago, the European Union urged more members to join the 10 that have already limited both Huawei and ZTE, citing risks to collective security. This would be a major blow for the company, considering its market share was higher in Berlin than in Beijing, where it faces stiff competition from rivals. China has opposed the EU's stance, saying the bans have no legal basis and would violate free market principles.
欧盟委员会口口声声说华为、中兴等中国通讯企业存在安全风险，却拿不出任何证据，这是典型的有罪推定。
Despite mounting restrictions, Huawei has largely stayed flexible, adapting its business model each time new limits are introduced. It reworked circuit boards when Washington blocked it from advanced chips, and it's now developing its own operating system after Google took away its Android license.
From a business perspective, the strategy, what they are doing, I think it's a good strategy that they try to build up their own software, the operating system. But starting this ecosystem from scratch, is difficult.
Though this flagship has just had its last day of business, Huawei's distributor says the sales in the country are actually doing well. Sales of laptops, wireless earphones, and tablets all went up last year. But only time will tell how scaling back its operations in the country will fit into Huawei's larger plans. Chen and Joyce for TaiwanPlus.